What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. A brand new mint is now available. It's in the store. It's the Enforcement. And so that is awesome. Enforcement shrink a number of zombies when planted and provide a temporary boost to all Enforcement family plants on the lawn. 100 mints. I'm going to get it. You know that, right? I'm going to get it. I got the Enforcement. Also, the Snap Pea Piñata is here, so I'll probably get my Snap Pea maxed out, do a max video very soon of the Snap Pea. I want to go to the Almanac really quick. I'm sorry I missed last week. Last week was so hectic. My internet upload was down. I had the Cox technicians. Cox is the ISP. The technicians out here. Today was the last day that one showed up. So they've been out here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I'm pretty confident, though, I'm going to be getting a second internet connection from a different company, so this never happens again, because I don't like not being able to post videos. Anyway, it was just so hard. Anyway, we're going to try the Enforcement for free, but first, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Enforcement when he's actually over here. This is him right here. He looks kind of big. Enforcements, yeah, we already knew that. So we already know what he did. But we're talking the bok choy, the celery stalker, the chomper, the guacamole, the kiwi beast, the parsnip, the fat beet, the squash, the tangled kelp, and the wasabi whip. Interesting. Well, the shrink sounds awesome as it is. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see. Where's the event? There we go. There we go. Try the Enforcement for free. Absolutely free, and we actually get paid to try them out because we get 2 mints, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what we can do now. All right, we know how it works. We know how it works. Power mints are powerful. We get it. Whoa, we can shrink those gargantuars though, right? I don't know if this battles mode this week is going to allow us to use. Oh, this is maxed out, so that's kind of cool. That's not really going to show us the coolness of the Enforcement, though. You know, I want that here. There we go. Sorry. Here we go. They're gonna get crazy. What can you expect? I mean, come on. We don't even have an Enforcement yet. Here's an Enforcement. Shrink. So it shrinks everyone, and it keeps shrinking them as they come out. Who knows? Go ahead and do some terrible things to these guys, please. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that. I could use another Enforcement, maybe, but also maybe if you just get these. We're gonna lose some lawnmowers already. That's okay. Holy guacamole! Here we go. Shrink again. Now the shrinking is useful, but I mean it's only gonna be the best if we can, really deal with these guys. I mean. Mostly the squash is taking care of him. All right, let's see how this works. We should have put yeah. We're mostly gonna get them with the squash though, so I don't know if this was the greatest showcase with the level 1, but we'll see what happens. That was fun, right? I think so. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take our bag of money. We're gonna try the next level. And trying to think. The Enforcement. It shrinks them. That's pretty cool. Continue onwards. And I want to try it maxed out, because obviously that's going to be one thing, but maxing it out is going to be another thing altogether. So let's try it when it's maxed out here. Where is it? There we go. Leveled up Enforcement for free. And then we got to check out this week's battle. Because who knows what it is. I'll bring the Enforcement, I guess, just to see if it'll help, but who knows. All right, observe. Thank you. Enforcement, what you do for me is you shrink everyone, and I love it. So I'm going to put these guys kind of in the back, maybe, as kind of like final deterrence in a way. Parsnip's right there. Parsnip looks pretty big still. Who knows what else? I'm hoping they're able to take him out easy peasy. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. I don't know why. Oh, we need something up top. Let's fast that forward. Go up top a little bit. We have all rows covered with something at least. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the best time to actually use the enforcement. Clearly, let's use one now. We shrink them, clearly that's good. It also deals with fat beets, so let's go ahead and get those beets pumping. Those guys are dealt with pretty quickly, of course. And we still powered up, right? All right, now here's the thing. Shrink them, please. There you go, there you go. That's power right there. We got a pretty good thing going on here, right? Nice. All right, this is pretty effective as is. Here we go, shrink them again. We got those octopus zombies shrunk. They can still throw full-sized octopus though. Not my favorite thing in the world, but that's okay. Oh, now we got gargantuars coming along, huh? Well, let me know how this pans out. There we go. Things are going great. I could really use the enforcement, though. There we go. Look at that. That's good stuff, right? And these shrunken guys will die pretty easily with the boosted plants like this. Of course, this is level 10, so it lasts for a long time. And I'm probably going to be able to get this guy as well. He's going to get close enough for the bonk choy. Come on, get him. Knock his octopus head off. There we go. All right, that was a pretty solid performance, I would say. Look at all those plants I didn't even plant. So there we go, quest complete, 3 minutes for me. I guess I could jump into the Battlez practice mode and see if enforcement even has anything to do with this week. The point is, though, we're gonna really have to stay in tune with what the enforcement actually buffs if we want to bring it in. Let's go to the practice room really quick, and we're gonna see what needs to happen. Let me see. Wasabi Whip, I mean, that's something that I have going on for me. Okay, so yeah, and for the electricity is a no-go this time around, but the enforcement type of plants, those are good. So, what should we do? Oh, and the snap pea, that's another thing that's good then, huh? We can just buff those. And maybe that means next episode with it maxed out, showcasing the enforcement will make some more sense as well. So I'm gonna just try an enforcement strategy before really even looking at other things here. So I'm gonna bring this guy in, and parsnip's okay, you know, kiwi beast is okay. The thing about the enforcement family is there are a bunch of plants that I rarely use, so they almost have to force me to use them for me to want to use them, and they're not really forcing me. Can't use Tangle Kelp, of course, in a stage like this. Yeah, weird. Where's Wasabi Whip again? He's someone I would definitely want to bring out, because he's mastered. So the Wasabi Whip could make sense. If guys are going to be flying, I'm thinking Blover just to get them off the field. Electricity is nerfed so that the weasels aren't, you know, those are going to be hard to deal with. I might bring in a spike rock, a spearman, I mean, for the spike rocks. And then furthermore, man, too bad I can't use electricity, but I kind of want to go with it this way. So, you know, maybe I could slow things down with ice. That could make some sense. Oh no, I forgot to bring sun production. Thankfully, this is just a practice, though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the sun production, honestly. So, but I guess we'll try to do a round without it. And I guess if I'm going to bring in fire, that doesn't make much sense either. All right, let's rock. Here we go. As soon as those things get knocked over, oh my gosh. So we do have more sun, that's good. Even more sun, perfect. Perfect, here we go. We are just not getting that sun that we wanted to, are we? There's some. So we're getting the sun. We keep getting pushed back though. A little bit of, I mean, and so here's the problem. They push me so far back that I'm not taking care of them. So that's a real disappointment, because if I wouldn't have gotten pushed back, like maybe if I would have started with the enforcement, then maybe 2 columns of the, oh, I don't know, oh man, we're already losing. I want to back out already. Surrender. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's go back in. We can surrender and not lose the practice round. Not that it really matters, but knowing that, the Wasabi Whip was pretty powerful, but I think we're going to need something even more powerful to deal with the graves, and so they don't get, kept knocked away. The problem is we might need 2 columns of Wasabi Whip for that, and that's something I need to prepare for, maybe. So let's rock and see if that is going to going to alleviate everything. 2 columns of I shouldn't have brought in the Cold Snapdragon. We're not going to need it. And then, so let's see if 2's enough. And, sure, let's go ahead and just drop in a few more. Will 2 be enough to destroy the graves? You would hope so. They're gone. That's great. Some guys already got kicked back, though, for some reason. Oh, they still get kicked back, though. What the hex? So even, oh my gosh. Okay, so that's a real conundrum here, because we really want those to be in the front, but if we keep getting pushed back and we're not going to get the score, how do we take care of something like that? I'm already thinking Call of Power is going to be the only real solution here. Great. But now I'm kind of wondering, okay, so we're going to surrender again. We're learning a lot, but even with, the multiple columns, they still get kicked back. So, one thing I got to wonder, that this might be crazy, but it might work. I just got to know, because in the past, I've seen stuff like this work to block the spawning of the graves. I don't know if it's going to work this time, obviously, but I got to know if it's going to work this time. So like I said, instead of the Cold Snapdragon, I'm going to bring in the pomegranate. Let's see. And I'm actually going to imitate the pomegranate, because I want to drop it off immediately, basically. And I hope I can. I think I can. So what we're going to do... Huh. Well, already I'm confused. Oh, it's going to take me forever to get them. Dang it. I don't start off with the pomegranates. Oh, I could have, though. Maybe. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, this is a mess. I can't even slip in the pomegranates. Okay. This is just another day, right? Come on. I want to see if I can stop those things from popping up. So let's play again. But they keep popping up rows and rows back, so I don't think it's going to really help. Goodness. Okay. This is a mess. This is a mess. Okay. We're going back in. I'm sorry, but I got to figure this one out. This one's a tongue twister of the head, so to speak. We got to figure out how to get rid of those tombstones. We got to figure out how to get rid of... And they just keep popping up, don't they? Let's try again. This is going to be a little more aggressive. All right, like I said, this is going to be more aggressive, so let's rock. No! All right, maybe now they won't be able to spawn graves over there, you know? But now we need these out faster than ever before, unfortunately. Shrink them. No, they keep respawning. The graves keep respawning regardless. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can think we're not seeing much use in the enforcement for this stage. I'm not, at least. Maybe I'm just totally misinterpreting it. So what I want to try to do is go with the Call of Power strategy, because graves are here. Sure, they're going to be an issue. We can't use electricity, which would really be perfect, but maybe we can use some piercing plants to really cut through those graves. I don't know. Let's just go in, practice room again. I don't know what the top scores are this week yet. If you guys have any solutions, any ideas, be sure to let me know. You know, what score I should be aiming for. But already to me, with the way that this looks, we're talking about using laser beams. We're talking about maybe getting some spike rocks over there, maybe not. We can't use electricity though. but I'll go ahead and try to use a spearmint. And we are talking about using cauliflowers. And cauliflowers, duplicated, imitated, whatever you want to say. And the laser beams should get us the sun from the graves, because those are going to be in the back. And I'm talking about, it would be nice to shrink everything, obviously. In fact, we could shrink... no, we're going to use the laser beams to deal with that. Okay, hold on. I'm just thinking here. Electricity is just a no-go. I keep looking at the electricity as if I should use it, but it's just going to be a no-go. I can't bring any sun production. Is that what we've just learned? I cannot bring in sun production. What about... Yeah, okay. So, what do we really want to do then? If we could have... I can't even bring in the gold bloom. Well, let me... Okay, this is fine. We're going to go ahead and... Jiminy Christmas. Maybe this shrinkage would be good. Let's give it a shot. I don't know. So I know that in the back I'm going to put down laser beams, and then also I'm going to have to really put down some cauliflower here. And this is mostly going to be a cauliflower game, I think. Here we go. Just keep it coming. There you go. And then we can work on another entire column. Alright, come on. Feel free to capture some of these guys. We're capturing them way too late. Okay, already weird. That's okay. I'm gonna go and shrink a bunch. Just might as well use that now. Okay, great. I don't even know what I'm doing, but no, those kick it back for sure. All right, yeah, you know what? Get rid of a few more, please. This is a mess. All right. 30 seconds left. This is short. I can't believe I have so few seconds left on the clock. Really, a blower would be great here. Some of these graves are not doing much, though. Even with the cauliflowers I have, we're at 1.2 million. We could be doing a little bit better if we could have blown these guys away. I'm trying to think, what else would take care of... what else would really take care of these things? I don't know. Man. Be sure to send me your strategies. There's a ton of graves, so we're talking about... Well, what about... I mean, not Gravebuster, but what about... Well, let's take a look at these. Something more catapult-like, The cauliflower is fine, but I feel like I do need to bring in the blower if so many guys are going to be flying, especially since it's free. And then we're talking about... maybe, looking at the armament and the sling pea, because it fires 5 peas at the whole board. Furthermore, if we're talking about, we could bring in explosives. That could really help. The pomegranate could work for sure. And then... So we're at about 1.5 before all of this. Electricity is just a no-go. And then we got the blower already. Anything that could just... Oh yeah, we should probably keep the laser beams just in case. Those are super helpful. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I really don't. No, let's skip the laser beams for now. I'm gonna try to go for this kind of sling pea strategy here that I just kind of came up with on the flies. And the goo. I mean, we could try that later, but I can't bring in the moonflower. So like something like the shadow pea won't really work. Maybe the goo pea would work, but it's got to bust through those graves. We got to find stuff that actually goes through the graves. That's why I was bringing out the jack-o'-lantern could maybe work. But maybe the explosives are fine. I don't know. Let's try. Maybe I was onto something earlier with the extra explosives. So let's try that. Imitate the extra explosives. Let's give it a go. I really don't know. And then these are real cheap, so I'm just gonna pollute the whole place with them. There you go. Nice, right? That's not too bad, right? Give me more sun. If I can slip in the pomegranate, that'll be great. Some of this, though, is a real mess. Yeah, these aren't strong enough, sadly. I thought that these would be strong enough, but these are just not strong enough to do what I really want them to do, unfortunately. So, this is a no-go. They're just coming in too much, too hot, you know? I can get rid of the, Man, those are just really tough to deal with. I was thinking these would help take out the graves, but it's just not working. This score is terrible. I'm gonna go through, so far, my best strategy. I mean, pretty much the most reliable plant that I have, with cauliflower. Man, I keep wanting to practice just to know. I'm gonna try out as many things as I can think of. Let's see. I got a tweet here. Apala Iehari. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Okay, so he or she is using this and the winter melon and the bowling ball, but my bowling ball isn't really great. We'll see how it works though. Where's my bowling bulb? And then tile turnip. Where's the bowling bulb? I hate how I can never remember where things are in this game. There we go. So yeah, theirs are like level 10. No, I'm sorry. Level mastery 200. So I'm not super confident that this strategy will work the same for me, but I'll give it a shot. Why are they imitating that? I don't know. And then they're using also the appeasement. Maybe I'll just imitate it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just bring in... Why are they imitating the tile turnip? Do they just really need the tiles really fast? I'm not going to imitate the tile turnip. I will bring in a power lily, though. Let's give this a shot. So... I'm probably not going to be able to put out as many as they do because theirs is going to... Yeah, I'm nowhere close. They have 3 extras than what I have. So, but one thing that they have that I don't, one thing that this will work, right? I can beef those up a little bit, hopefully get over there, get some extra sun, start putting them down more. Yeah, more sun's always great. All right, so far so good. This isn't bad, but I don't really know if this is gonna work out. Alright, that's not terrible. What is terrible is losing that, though. Let's do it again. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. That wasn't enough to take this guy out. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before he causes any more problems. And then there we go with this. So for me, this is nowhere near the score that I really, really want, unfortunately, but yeah, okay. 15 seconds left, let's keep it going. Yeah, I'm not hitting the score. It's nowhere, I mean, it's close. It's not as good as the cauliflower, though. But that is definitely interesting. Jiminy. So maybe they yeah, so I'm hitting similar scores with that. Let's go in one final time to just give it a shot. Oh, man, Battles. Practice room. We'll give it another practice, so to speak. Be great if I actually had that maxed out. I'd probably be really doing the killer damage there. Alright, let me think about this, because I feel like we're so close to something. But maybe we're just going to have to live with the fact that I don't really know what I'm doing. Too bad electricity is gone. Because electricity would be my go-to here. Yeah, I mean, column power seems perfect. I can't do Shadow Peashooter because I can't bring out that sun, you know. What I'm trying to do is a refinement on what we just did. Sorry, I keep thinking too much about it, I guess. I don't know. Laser beams seem pretty crucial. Maybe more so than the cauliflowers. And if laser beams are going to be crucial, then I'm going to continue to try to bring the spearmints. Just to beef them up. And then I keep thinking some sort of a knockback, but I don't know if that's really going to work. Man, this is tough. So, okay. Another thing, if I stop the graves from showing up, then I'm not going to get the sun that I get from destroying them. So that's just another thing to worry about. Maybe we could. Oh, you know what? Always worked against graves? Let's kind of skip the laser beam strategy. Starfruit always worked great against graves. Let's try Starfruit, and if we're gonna use Starfruit, let's bring in the appeasement also, just to kind of get it really going here. It only costs 100. I still got the cauliflower just in case, I suppose. Man, okay. I could bring in all the cool, you know, like the enforcement, yeah, the enforcement seems good. Bombardment. We're gonna bring in some. This is gonna be basically me just attacking the grave economy here that we have going on. All right, let's rock. As soon as the first set pops up. There we go, right? Not bad yet, right? Not the best, but not bad. We're gonna have to keep beefing these guys up though, because these are not taking care of the graves quickly enough. Ah, that's so frustrating. Yeah, too bad it's not taking care of the graves quickly enough. That's okay. You live, you learn, you know? Jeez, you really do. This is not viable. This is not a viable strategy either. I thought it was gonna be so great. I'm gonna go back to the laser beam strategy idea that I had, but maybe I'll combine it with the tile turnip idea that was sent to me. So one more practice. We're getting a lot of practice in. I really don't know what strategy is best. This is a heckish week. But let me know your strategies. If you have anything that's like super obvious that I'm just not seeing, let me know. Because I miss a lot of stuff sometimes. So we're gonna bring in the laser beam. We're gonna bring in the that. We're gonna bring in the tile turnip. And I think we're just primarily gonna focus on this. We're gonna kind of skip the idea of using the cauliflower, I think. And I'm gonna bring this in to make the laser beam strong. And what do you guys think? I don't know. What do you guys think? Sure. This could work. Let's give it a go. If we have 3 solid rows of this, this could be very good. Let's give it a real shot. All right, there you go, sure. Not the best, but not the worst either, is what I would say. All right, yeah, this is tough, huh? Yeah, this is not happening as quick as I want it to happen. And even with the tile, we're not taking care of all of these guys. These guys are still pushing through. Really, the call-up power is the only strategy that seemed to be really working for me. So I'm gonna once more surrender. I'm sorry, but I mean, like, this is practice. Practice makes perfect. I'm gonna give up again on the whole idea of utilizing anything except for the call-up powers. Basically, we're talking call-up power, blow. What the heck is this? Did I do the Piñata party? Okay, oops. We'll do the Piñata party. It's okay. Sometimes I accidentally hit the Piñata party without even thinking about it. Well, here we go. The Piñata party, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna blast me. I know it. And here it comes. He didn't even do it. What a coward. What a coward. No. All right, no, we're fine. Here we go. Hey, let's do that. There you go. Ground a lot of those dudes. Bottom row could use some love. Here we go. Yeah, dude, I don't even know. All right, things are looking great to me. Oh man, they're eating my corns. That's okay. As soon as they get close enough, they're gonna get pounded by the bok choy. There we go, huh? He's gone. And we have symmetry. All right. I'm glad I did the Piñata party. But I thought I was going back into battles to practice. But I wasn't, so. Man, this is an interesting battles, right? I want to try to go for like an all. What do I want to go for, huh? Let's go in one more. We'll get it done. Here we go. So, yeah, I don't know. The spearman doesn't really help too much. Or it could. So actually, all of this stuff is crazy. So yeah, sure. Call of power, where you at? You're right there. We do, now that I think about it, we do need the laser beams to destroy the graves with the sun so I can put more call of power down. So yeah, not much has changed than from my previous strategy, but I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on call of power, I guess, than ever before. I don't know. Yeah, you know, maybe do we imitate it? Yeah, maybe we imitate it. That's the rule, right? I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. Alright, so similar issue here. Those all got kind of moved. I can't believe that did hardly nothing. Okay, cool. Well, if you can get me some more sun, that'll be great. Probably should have brought the blower in. All right, come on now. We got a minute left. Yikes. It's not very long. There we have 3 columns here of column power. I mean, that's, what more can you ask for? More columns. Give me more columns. That's what I'm gonna ask for. But so far, so good. These guys are hardly even shooting the graves. There's so many things coming out here that we're not even really... 30 seconds left. Get rid of whatever you guys can before they even show up. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna hit like 1.5 again, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, here we go. What can I say, huh? Now the weasels are actually breaking through. Almost got to 2 million, but that's my highest score yet. That's really all I got. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to let me know if you want to see something new, but we showcased the brand new mint, the enforcement. We got a quest complete, huh? Oh yeah, the practice room, got some mints from that. I'm gonna have to be taking battles for real soon, but come back, we'll showcase the max snap pea. Goodbye, thanks for watching. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.